We're shifting focus to the COVID alarm in the national capital now. Delhi has reported 970 new COVID cases in the last 24 hours. But here's the good news, 1,566 new recoveries have taken place in the past day and 3 deaths in the past 24 hours. So those are the latest figures that are coming in on the COVID front. But the positivity rate, ladies and gentlemen, is at 19.2%. Active cases currently stand at 6,867. So a mixed bag of news coming in on the COVID front from the national capital. I'm joined by Rupashri Nanda on the broadcast who tracks the Delhi government. Rupashri, currently the mask mandates are in place in the national capital, but some good news coming in on the COVID front when it comes to the control of the spread of the cases.
Well, Ayushman, I would like to suggest to our viewers not to go by just the number of new cases, but always keep your eyes on the positivity rate. And positivity rate is 19.20, which is very high. And remember, the 15th of August was a holiday, which is why you can see a decline in the number of tests and therefore a decline in the number of cases also. However, the positive news that is coming in is that in the past 3 days, the number of deaths has been lowest that has been reported today. It is 3 deaths compared to 8 yesterday and 5 the day before. Apart from that, also both the Lieutenant Governor's office and the elected government's office have taken cognizance of these rising figures. And Lieutenant Governor himself tweeted out saying that let's not forget that the pandemic is not over yet. And he also appealed to all to follow COVID-appropriate behavior and also, warned or cautioned against letting one's guard down. He also pointed to the fact that we are witnessing a high number of COVID cases, a rise in the numbers, and consistently high positivity rate, and a number of cases of reinfection. So that is a new thing that we are getting to hear, that people who have been infected with COVID before are getting reinfected again. The other meeting that took place essentially was the one by Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia, who remember holds or is in charge of the health portfolio also currently. And in that meeting, what was emphasized upon was that anybody who has not taken the precautionary dose must do so as soon as possible. And the Chief Secretary himself was also present at the meeting, and instructions have been given to district authorities in order to speed up or accelerate the vaccination process of the precautionary dose. Because in that meeting, it was highlighted that the people who are getting infected with COVID, 90% of them have been infected who have not taken the precautionary dose, and only 10% of the infections are coming from those who have had the precautionary dose. And therefore, the emphasis is also on taking the precautionary dose.
Right.
So yes, not very comfortable news on COVID, but definitely some relief in terms of the number of deaths.
Right. Thank you, Rupashri, for joining us on the broadcast and decoding the latest situation coming in from the national capital when it comes to the COVID cases. Now,